Now the universe. Lesson number 18. Stars and family. It was a summer night. Raju, Mahinder, and Rita went to sleep. They were about to sleep in the mosquito net. Then they looked at the vast night sky. Raju said, "Hey, there are innumerable stars with the moon." Rita asked, "Why cannot we see these stars in the daytime? In the daytime, we are able to see only the sun." The next day, they asked the teacher, "Why are we not able to see the stars and moon in the day? Why is the sun not visible at night?" The teacher answered, "You have a very good question. Let us know something about celestial bodies today. There are not only stars in the sky, but there are many other bodies also in the sky. But due to bright light, smoke, and dust, these are not visible clearly in big cities. A sky appears fascinating from the smaller cities or villages where there are no bright lights and the atmosphere is clear. There are countless stars in the sky which keep twinkling. Twinkling means sometimes they appear more bright, sometimes less bright. You will study about the scientific reason for twinkling of stars in your higher classes. There are a few bodies which do not twinkle. These are called planets. Moon is the brightest object in the night sky. The stars, the planets, the moon, and many other objects in the sky are called celestial bodies. There is a difference between stars and planets that stars have a light of their own, whereas planets do not have their own light. These reflect the light from the stars. Planets also keep changing their positions relative to the stars. Satellites are also celestial bodies which revolve around the planets. Moon is also such a natural satellite. Select the celestial bodies out of the flowing: moon, kite, sun, eagle, stars, crow, helicopter. Moon, sun, stars, solar system. Solar system consists of the sun and other celestial bodies revolving around the sun. The other celestial bodies of this solar system are planets, satellites, comets, asteroids, and meteors. There is a huge force of attraction between the sun and these bodies, which is called the gravitational force. It is due to this force that these bodies revolve around the sun. Sun is also a star because it has a light of its own. There are eight planets which revolve around the sun. The eight planets in their order of distance from the sun: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Now these two. Till 2006, there were nine planets in the solar system. Pluto was the farthest planet from the sun. In 2006, the International Astronomical Union (IAU) adopted a new definition of a planet according to which Pluto was removed from the list of planets. But astronomers are still trying to search for the ninth planet. Pluto is now considered as a dwarf planet. In ancient times, there was a belief that the earth is fixed and the sun revolves around it. Nicholas Copernicus provided these assumptions wrong. Sun The sun is the nearest star to us. The sun is the main source of heat and light for all the planets of the solar system. Other than sun, there are innumerable stars in the sky, but they are very far from the earth, so they appear like dots. Why cannot we see them during daytime? We cannot see them during daytime due to bright light of the sun. The temperature of the outermost layer of the sun is almost 6,000 degrees Celsius. Telescopic study of stars reveals that the stars appear to move from east to west. The sun also appears to rise from the east and sets in the west. A star which rises from the east after sunset that sets in the west before sunrise. Do you recall when you were traveling in a moving bus? The nearby trees and buildings appear to move in the backward direction. Since the earth rotates from west to east, so the stars appear to move from east to west. Polar star is the only star in the sky which is situated in the direction of the earth's axis. It does not appear to be moving. Polar star is not visible from the southern hemisphere. Let us understand the fixed position of a pole star with the help of an activity. Activity 1. Take an umbrella and open it. Make 10 to 15 stars out of upper. Paste one star at the position of the central rod of the umbrella. Paste other stars at different places on the clothes near each spoke of the umbrella. Now rotate the umbrella by holding the central rod in your hand and observe all the stars pasted on the umbrella. The star at the central rod appears to be fixed. This is the position of a pole star, so it appears to be fixed. Constellation Constellation There are many groups of stars which do not change their positions. They form particular patterns in the sky. Humans have compared them with various known figures and given them names accordingly. The group of stars that has a recognizable shape is called a constellation. Some important constellations are as follows: Ursa Major, Great Bear. You can see these from February to May month in the early part of night. In the north direction, it is also known as a Great Bear or as Sagittarius. There are seven prominent stars in this constellation. It appears like a big ladle or a question mark. There are three stars in the handle of the lid and four stars in its ball. This constellation appears to move from east to west. Great Bear appears to revolve around the pole star, the line which joins two brightest stars of Great Bear points towards the pole star. Ursa Minor or a Little Bear. This can also be seen in the north direction on a clear summer night. There are seven stars in this constellation too, but these are less bright in comparison to the stars of the Ursa Major. One of the seven stars of this constellation is the polar star. Hence, it is also called polar constellation. Scorpio. This constellation can be seen clearly in summer. It has seven stars, having the shape of a scorpion. Orion or a hunter, this can be seen clearly during midnight. During midnight in winter, it also has seven or eight stars, which are very bright. The three middle stars represent the belt of the hunter. The four bright stars appear to be arranged in the form of a quadrilateral along an imaginary line passing through the three middle stars of Orion. Towards the east, there is a very bright star. It is called Sirius. Cassiopeia. It is visible during winter in the early part of night. It looks like a distorted letter W or M. There are five stars in it. Actually, a constellation has a large number of stars, but only five, seven bright stars can be seen with our eyes. The moon, bright object in the night sky is the moon. Since centuries, moon has been fascinating poets. Someone's beauty is compared with the moon. It changes its shape each night. The day when the shape of the moon appears to be perfectly round is called full moon. After this, the bright part of the moon appears to become thinner and thinner every night. On the 15th night, the moon is not visible at all. It is called new moon. The next day, only a small part of the moon is visible. It is known as a crescent moon. After this, the moon grows larger every day and again it appears perfectly round on the full moon day. The various shapes and the bright part as seen during a month are called phases of moon. Now these two, the time period between one full moon to the next full moon is slightly longer than 29 days. In many calendars, this period is called a month. Actually, the moon does not produce its own light. Moon, along with the earth, revolves around the sun. It reflects the sunlight falling on it towards as we see only that part of the moon from which the light of sun is reflected towards edge. Why is the sun not? Why is the sun not visible at night? The earth also reflects sunlight. The earth revolves around the sun while moving around the sun. The part of the earth which faces the sun experiences a day. This situation changes within 12 hours, and the part of the earth which was towards the sun moves away from it. And the same part of the earth experiences night, being away from the sun. Now the sun is not visible here. Let us understand this with an activity. Activity 2. Draw a circle of 1 meter diameter on the ground. Divide it into 8 equal parts. Stand in the center of each. You are denoting the sun. Now ask your friend to stand with his face towards you. Friend denotes the earth. This is daytime when direct sun rays are falling on the earth. Now your friend starts revolving slowly around you. There will be a time when your friend will move towards your back. You will not be able to see him or her. This is the situation at night. The sun is there, but that part of the earth is not in front of the sun. It is not able to reflect sunlight. Planets. Each planet has a definite path in which it revolves around the sun. This path is called orbit. The time taken by a planet to complete one revolution is called its time of revolution. The time of revolution increases as the distance of the planet from the sun increases. Why planets do not collide while revolving around the sun. Let us understand this with an activity. Activity 3. For boys and for girls, go out into the playground. Draw circles of radius 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter, etc. All having a common center, take help of your science teacher. One student will stand at the center in the 1 meter circle and represent the sun. The other friends may stand in other circles and represent Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, etc. All the students will move around the sun in anti-clockwise direction in their orbits. Do they collide with one another in the same way? Planets do not collide with each other while revolving around the sun. Besides revolving around the sun, planets also rotate on their axis. The time taken by a planet to complete one rotation is called its period of rotation. Satellites. Some planets have satellites which are also called moons. These satellites revolve around their own planets. This means that Earth it can be called the satellite of the sun. But we call it a planet of the sun. We use the term satellite for the celestial bodies which revolve around planets. Mercury, this planet is the nearest planet to the sun. Its speed is highest in comparison to other planets. It completes its rotation around the sun in 88 days. One side of this planet is always towards the sun. Its temperature during the day is 45 degrees Celsius and can go down up to 18 degrees Celsius at night. Its diameter is 4,878 kilometer. It has no It has no satellite. It can be observed in the east just before sunrise and in the west just after the sunset. Near the horizon, it is not possible to observe it in the glare of the sun. Venus, it is the brightest planet after the moon in the night sky. It is hotter than Mercury. Its diameter is 12,104 km and its revolution period is 225 days. It rotates on its axis from east to west. It rotates in the direction opposite to the direction of rotation of other planets. Venus has no satellite of its own. Venus shows faces just like moon. Sometimes it appears in the western sky just after sunset. Sometimes it can be seen in the eastern sky before the sunrise. That is why it is often called an evening or morning star. The Earth is the only planet in the solar system on which life is known to exist. Its diameter is 12,760 km. Its revolution period is 365.224 days. It takes 23 hours 56 minutes to complete one rotation on its axis. The following characteristics make the Earth different from rest of the planets. Earth is responsible for the existence and continuation of life. It is situated at a proper distance from the sun. Due to this, it is neither very hot nor very cold. It has a right temperature, presence of oxygen and water, suitable atmosphere, presence of ozone layer which protects the earth from harmful radiations of the sun. To the astronauts, it appears blue-green from space. The axis of rotation of the Earth is not perpendicular to the plane of its orbit, but it is tilted at an angle of 66.5 degree by 23.5 degree. This tilt is responsible for change of seasons on the Earth. Earth has only one natural satellite, the Moon. Mars is cold and dusty, cloudy planet. Dust particles of iron oxide provide it red color. Therefore, it is also called red planet. Its diameter is 6,787 km and its revolution period is 687 days. Mars has two satellites, Phobos and Deimos. Jupiter, it is the largest planet of the solar system. Its mass is 2.5 times more than the sum total of masses of all the other planets. It is very it is a very cold planet. It has 63 now. The satellites, a huge red spot can be seen on it. It also has a faint rings around it in the evening. It appears quite bright in the sky if you observe it with the help of a telescope. You can see four of its moons clearly. With its satellites, Jupiter appears like a small solar system. Its diameter is 1,39,822 km and revolution period is 11.9 years. Saturn Saturn is the second largest planet after Jupiter. It is also a cold planet. Saturn appears yellow in color. It has many beautiful rings which make it unique. It is the only planet which is less dense than water, which means if it would be possible to put it in a pond of water, Saturn will float on water. 62 moons of it have been known so far. One out of these is Titan, which is larger than planet Mercury. It is bigger than the moon of our Earth. Diameter of Saturn is 1,20,500 km and its revolution period is 29.5 years. Uranus radius of Uranus is 51,120 20 km and it completes one revolution around the sun in 83.8 years. Similar to Venus, Uranus also rotates from east to west. The most remarkable feature of Uranus is that it has highly dilated rotational axis. As a result, it appears rolling on its plane. It has known moons. Neptune, its diameter is 49,530 km and its mass is 70 times. The Earth's mass, the distance of this planet from Sun is 30 times the distance between Sun and the Earth. Its revolution period is 164.8 years. Its celestial characteristics are fast moving winds on this planet. The speed of these winds is sometimes higher than the speed of sound. Its 13 moons have been found so far other members of the solar system. The first four planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are much closer to the Sun. These are called inner planets. The inner planets have very few moons. These planets have a rocky surface. Four other planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, are called outer planets because they are much farther than the inner planets. These planets have a very large number of moons. These have rings around them. These have gaseous surfaces. Jupiter and Saturn are called gas giants, and Uranus and Neptune are called ice giants. These planets have hydrogen and helium gases. Asteroids. There is a large gap in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. There are large number of small objects in this gap that revolve around the sun. These are called asteroids. Asteroids can only be seen through powerful telescope. Sirius asteroid is the largest among all the asteroids. Its diameter is 940 km. Comets appear like a broom which have a bright head with a long tail. They revolve around the sun in elliptical orbits. The tail of the comet is always directed away from the sun. Halley discovered such a comet which appears nearly after every 26 years. It was last seen in 1986. Now there are chances of its appearance in 2062. Meteors and meteorites. These are also called shooting stars at night when the sky is clear. In dark night, you may see shooting stars. These are not stars but meteors. Meteors are usually a small objects which occasionally enter the Earth's atmosphere. These get heated up due to the friction in the atmosphere. These glow and evaporate quickly. That is why these appear like bright streaks of light in the sky. Some meteors are very large in size and reach the earth before evaporating completely. The part of a meteor that reaches the earth is called a meteorite. Their study helps scientists to understand the structure of the solar system.